How many phone numbers do you know? I know one, apart from myself. It's one of my best mates. He's had that number, got to be over 30 years. Had it once mobile phones first came out. And I know that number because I would phone him back in the day 20, 30 times a day, every day. And this is even when we were at work doing our professional careers. And I was thinking about giving him a call the other day about this, to live a golden life. How to live a golden life. And part of me went back to when we were youngsters, kids growing up. And I knew back then he would have said, yeah, work hard, get in there, try your best, get on the management ladder, earn loads of money and you'll be fine. He's a wiser man now. I think I am too. But it's interesting how that changed. He dropped one point of view to a different one. I don't know how, why, or how long, etc. And then I contacted another guy and I asked him, well, how would you live a golden life? He said, the first thing I do, mate, I delete all my contacts. Just delete the lot. I said, why? He said, some of them don't bring me good stuff. Sometimes it's fun, he said, but, you know, it's not like good stuff. And I said, oh, so what would you do? Why not just cleanse them? He goes, no, fresh start, get rid of it all. I'd probably lob my phone in so I can never get back to it. I'd block and delete them. He said, but some of them I'd need for the same stuff that I've got, that I need, that's important to me. But yeah, I'd delete all my contacts. I said, oh, okay. Now, back in the day when I was younger, I knew all my friends' phone numbers because I'd go to the phone box, I'd put my money in when the pips went and I'd call them and I knew them. Hello, it's Colin there, it's Patrick, blah, blah, blah. And I could talk to them. Now, I go to my phone and I press speak and I say, call so-and-so, and they do it. So I don't need to know the number. But my mate's number, I've known for 30 years, it's just stuck in my head. I don't even know my kid's number. I kind of recognise it when they call, but it comes up with a name. So, this thing about getting rid of all your contacts, it's got me thinking about what I'm doing with my world. There was a lady a couple of years back talking about your wardrobe. Get everything out you want, you own, all your clothes, put them on the mattress, hold each one item individually. And if it doesn't bring you joy, she said, get rid of it. Throw it out or give it to charity. So I've been going through a bit of that actually. And I'm getting rid of some things that I haven't worn for, it used to be over a year. Now it's like 6 months. I've got jackets though in my wardrobe. Leather jackets come to mind in particular. One I've only worn once and I love it. I just don't want to get rid of it. But then I think, well, when am I going to use it? When am I going to wear it? And then I look at the other one. I love the way that fits. It feels really good and everything else. But it's then, where would I wear it? And I'm like, ugh. So I've got two items that I don't wear. And I've got a reluctance to let go. Maybe it's because they're out of fashion, but I think they might come back. But there's got to be a reason I'm holding on to this stuff, rather than like just getting rid of everything and starting again. I've even got rid of a collection of hats. So I'm pushing my boundaries of what can I let go. Is there something that's in my wardrobe of life that's holding me back from pursuing my quest of a golden life? Who knows? Another friend of mine, who I used to work with, came up on one of my feeds, and I called him, and he reminded me of 3 fellas in his world of deity positions. Harvey, Teddy. It's the deities of creativity, preservation and destruction. Creativity, I think I'm really good with that. I can sit there quietly whilst I'm walking with dogs on my own, with a hat, without a hat. I'm always thinking about this, I'm thinking about the other. Just let my mind go off wherever it wants to go. Exploring new territories. Preservation, well, I'm holding on to some core values and beliefs. With my children when they were young, I desperately wanted to be their friend, but I knew, from my experience, I needed to be dad. So there were things that I perhaps should have done more of or less of, but in my quest to be a dad, I took on that role. When they got to 18, I said, okay, from here on in, I'm going to back every decision you make. You know, if there's something you want to do it. And if it works, brilliant. If it doesn't, brilliant. But I will support you. I won't give you my view unless you ask, because this is now your journey to explore. Now the other thing is destruction. What can we let go? Well, I can stop moaning. I can stop kidding myself. I can stop lying to myself. Stop giving myself falsehoods, false expectations. Stop trying to fit myself into a square hole. If I don't fit, I don't fit. If it doesn't fit me, it doesn't fit. So I'm going to work on letting go and moving on. I'm going to let go and move on. Perhaps by the next time I'm out here, I'll wear my leather jacket, or it may have gone. So, how to live a golden life? How? So what to do? What to do? I'm going to focus on letting go and then moving on. I'm going to let go and move on. Who knows, well, where I will end up, with or without a leather jacket. But it's all on my quest to live a golden life. How to live a golden life? Sun's out.